What's going on, guys? It's Marcel Benson, investor and entrepreneur, and I'm here with another daily trade. Okay, before we get into the video, I need y'all to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We are getting there, right? I think we're going to be at 600 by the end of the day, but that's if you participate, right? Let's get it. We got like maybe 25, 30 more to go. Let's get to 600 by the end of the day. Hit subscribe, like, comment, share this with somebody who you think would find it interesting. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been showing on this journey so far. Now let's get into this trade, okay? Today was Meta. Now we're trading on FOMC day 2, right? We're trading on FOMC day 2 where the decision is actually being made. So the market is a little weird. I usually don't like to take trades before the announcement is made, but if there's something that I, might find interesting, I'll get into it. But it always winds up jerking me around, and that's exactly what happened today, right? But I still came out on top, but I did make a call in the group that was not the best, okay? And it wound up losing like a few percent, but was able to get right back into a play and make the money back and more. That's how the market works sometimes. Sometimes you just get tossed around. Sometimes things will not go in your favor and you got to roll with the punches. Now, the beautiful thing about the market is you can make money in any direction. So if you are able to swallow your pride, admit that you're wrong quickly, you could possibly get out of a trade and then, get into another trade. Now, I'm not advising to just aimlessly like, oh, this is going against me, go the other way. No. You need to understand exactly why something went against you and why it's confirmation that you should be in that new play to the, new direction. But it's not always going to happen like that and that simply depending on, what level you get in and out of. So you definitely want to know what you're doing. But because I realized that there was a failure at a particular level, I'm like, oh, okay, like it just was a fake out. It's actually going to the downside, got the confirmation and took entry. So I'll show you guys right here in just a second. I'm gonna get this meta chart pulled up so I can show you guys exactly what happened. And I was between the 30-minute, the 15-minute, and the 5-minute, and I'll show you exactly like how that played out, right? So if you look here, you'll see here on the chart, I have the 30-minute pulled up, right? And you see this candle right here? This candle is a failure. Now, I want you to see it on the 5-minute real quick. I'm going to go to the 5-minute. That candle is actually these few candles right here, right? So it takes six 5-minute candles to make up a 30-minute candle. But it was around here where it rejected, right? And then it made this. But on the 30-minute chart, it looks more like this, right? So I got the closure above the 5-minute for the first play in Meta that we lost a little bit on. And I was thinking that close above the, above this opening range was going to mean we go to the top. It was a fake out, broke down. And then I saw that. So switch back to the 30-minute. I noticed that it was a huge failure. And I'm like, you know what? This is actually going down. So when I got the reverse hammer failure to go higher, entered the next candle, wrote it down, and was able to make 351, which more than made back the money lost in the previous play, right? So that's, like I said, the beautiful thing about the market is that it doesn't have to always be going up. It can be going down, right? We don't really want to trade when it's going sideways. That's how you get your premiums ate up. But in either direction, you can play the market. So if you do take a paper cut loss, it's like, okay, let me regroup and see what's really happening. But again, trading on FOMC, you get fake outs and things like that. I knew that, probably shouldn't have traded, but was fortunate enough to make it out profitable before FOMC. Now, I will be trading FOMC today based on the results. I think we're going to get some strong movements in the market. I'll be back in the group for everybody that's in the group watching this. For those that are not in the group watching this, I don't know why you're not in it. We got the best group on earth in terms of affordability, profit, consistency, and just like-minded individuals that are all on a path to leave their jobs, to resign from their jobs and create prosperity, hence the Prosperity Collective. All right. We got the link for that in the description below. I'll see you guys here tomorrow. I'm here every day during the week. Every day that we're actually trading, I'm here. Even when we're not trading on the weekends, I'm dropping the video, right? Because I'm trying to make sure that I give you this anti-gatekeeping information so that you can go off and become a profitable trader and leave that job to start doing what you love. Y'all don't even know, right? Look, all right, so the video is pretty much done. I won't be talking about stocks anymore, but rock with me for a second. So there's a lot of things about me that you guys don't know, right? A lot of things about me that you guys don't know. And as the channel grows, you're going to continue to peel back the layer, right? I think that's the most beautiful thing about following this channel is that you're going to start seeing more things and you're going to start getting a lot more than you bargained for. It's not just about the stocks here, right? The stocks is an avenue to get you out of what we would call the matrix or the system, or, you know, this whole idea of you being like controlled essentially, right? We all came to this earth, you know, we there's so many different theories about how we got here, right? But we're here, and there were people that were here before us that created systems that we've been abiding by. And earning wages so that you can pay bills is one of those things. So it's something that, you know, even the most spiritual people can't seem to escape. So you got to pay your bill. You got to make money. But when you can get out of the state of worrying about it, and it's not like the center of your universe, and now you've put away enough money, you made enough money that you can start to, you know, pour yourself into things that you actually care about and love, that's when life gets sweet. And you don't have to actually wait for that, right? You can start to express those feelings and feel those feelings now. Because that's all we're really even trying to get to at the end of the day is just a specific feeling, right? A feeling of freedom, a feeling of peace, right? Being at ease with yourself, feeling good about your decisions and your choices in your life, right? And I think the best way to feel good about your life is by doing it according to how you'd like to do it, just as long as you're not, you know, harming other people. So like I said, as you continue to follow me, you're going to start to see more about me and the journey that I'm on, because I'm also on a journey. Yes, I'm teaching you all how to trade. Yes, I'm showing you guys how I made money in stocks and stuff like that, you know, leading you guys, but I'm also on a journey myself. There are things unfolding in my life. Like I started off in corporate, went a super traditional route, went to college, you know, did corporate for a number of years. And it was in that moment that I quit my job and decided to start the watch company, Benson Watch Company, that I own and still run today, that I realized like, oh man, this is a journey, right? I'm going to, by making the decision to leave my job, I'm going to end up somewhere that I could have never imagined, right? Because that's the beautiful part about it. It's like you can't see things exactly how they're going to be. You can have a vision for your life, but you have to go on a dark journey. And I think that's the reason a lot of people stay where they are, right? I'm ranting, but y'all know when I start ranting, I'm going to give you some wisdom, right? If you're still here in this video, you're going to get some wisdom. When you decide to make a decision, you're not going to know the next step. When you decide to leave your job, like when I left my job, I did not know the next step. And I'm not going to lie, some bad shit happened after I made that decision. The girl I was dating at the time, we wound up breaking up. Didn't really have a ton of money, which led to, other, things not working out the way that they could have had I had things figured out. But little did I know that was all a part of the journey as well. I think a lot of times we don't make a move because we want to have everything predicted and we want to know every single next step. And that's just not how life works. That's not how trading works. That's not how anything works. The way to success is with blinders on, right? The way to success is trusting this right here. That's the real guide. That's the real GPS. That's the real compass. What's in there? And we have free will. We have these tools to do the things that we want to do to make it maybe maybe a little bit easier to follow that thing. But that's the GPS. So if you still here watching the video, it's for a reason. And maybe it is time to make that decision. Yeah, that one you've been kind of going back and forth in your mind about, can't escape it. Yeah, maybe it's time to make that decision. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm speaking to somebody specifically. And it's time. Yes, it's time. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys. It's always love over here. Peace.